This is wonderful. I understand you have 183 countries here. How do you do it, David? It's almost another United Nations, except that you have stronger voices, you are younger, you are more dynamic, and you probably have something to teach us, the old generation, when it comes to working together. Good.
What we'll do very quickly, because we have about 4 minutes left, is just each one of the three of you ask your question, and then Mr. Annan can put an answer across the three together. So very quickly, who you are and your question.
Mr. Annan, thanks for your generosity for the book. Just for your information, there are 184 countries in this room, not 183. Just because the UN does not recognize it, it doesn't mean that Kurdistan does not exist. So I'm Karukh from Kurdistan.
You've declared independence.
Excuse me? That's it. And there is the flag. So the question is, like you just have written a book about intervention. While intervening in a state, the UN or the international community, what's the priority for them? Is it human rights or it's the political balance of power in that area?
Okay.
Clear. Okay, next question very quickly, the back microphone. Maybe a wrap-up answer to all three.
Let me say that there are lots of things the UN can do, and you can be part of that. You, as individuals and as groups, can be part and organize yourself to put pressure on the politicians and move it higher up the political agenda and get them to understand that it is your future. It is a world you are going to inherit. You want your leaders to deal with it. You would even be more effective if not only do you organize to push it up the agenda, but you vote, you register and you vote. And you are not apathetic at the time of elections. And I have often said that where leaders fail to lead, the people can make them follow. And with real pressure, they will follow you. We had a very good example in India recently. I don't know, my Indian friends here may disagree. On the question of corruption, the government had been debating it for years and wanted to pass a law. They wouldn't do it. They couldn't do it in parliament until one man, Anna Hazari, went on a hunger strike, and thousands followed him in the center of Delhi. The parliament had the courage to pass a law. And another message I will leave you with, which comes from my good friend, Professor Amartya Sen, who as a young person at the age of 9 went through famine. There was nothing to eat. And he's a Nobel laureate, Nobel economist, Nobel laureate. He said, people in democracy do not starve. And you know why? You can starve them once, you're out of power forever.
Thank you so much, sir. That was absolutely fantastic. Let's give a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. That was fabulous.
Are you continuing or this is...
Yes, if you want to come this way.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Kate will escort you off. Thank you, sir.